want to speak about something I have in mind. So I'm gonna have a three kick roll. And how you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, good to be back. I'm happy. Hello, my darlings. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm doing well as you can see. Yeah. So I want to speak about something I have in mind that's going to. I'll start it by next week. Hopefully, I will do that because I have a lot going on in my life. So I hope I will still have some time to do this. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a three kick roll weeks of bringing a mini series on how to elevate your life. Yeah, elevating in your life. And where by the end of these 3 weeks, we are going to have a full journey of something I created, I came up with, and I'm calling it ICBE, which is Invest, Conquer Fear, Build, Believe, and Elevate. So once you're able to jump from that, how you call it? My gosh, once you're able to jump from procrastination to taking action, we're able to conquer fear, we're able to get rid of self-doubt. We're also going to have structures and strategies on how to deal with the issues that, or the barriers that come along as you're trying to, leveling up in your life, in all areas of your life. We're going to look at the quadrants in our life because we do have 4 quadrants. And if those 4 quadrants, they're left vacuum, definitely you're going to be dragging a little bit behind. So that's why sometimes you see in life, you're making 2 steps forward and then 4 steps backward, because probably you're just focusing on one more quadrant in your life. And then you just kind of think like the rest, they don't really need to be tapped into. We need to focus into those 4 quadrants in life. And I'm going to share with you guys, from next week, which are those 4 quadrants. We're also, let me check my notes very quickly so I don't start feeling like I'm all over the place. We're also going to get to dive into, I call them portals, right? So we're going to have 4 portals where we're going to create an action plan on how to go about each and every portal. So we're going to have the very big thing, which is going to how to elevate your life and invest in you. And most of the time, it's not about money. It's all about, confidence. Because sometimes we struggle with confidence. That's why you find there could be a big opportunity coming for you, and then you start doubting yourself. You don't have the confidence even to show up. So we're going to tackle that. We're going also to bring or build our own structures on how, because the structures that I work with might not be the same structures that might work for you, because we are in different levels, right? And probably someone else might have been in a higher end when it comes to growth mindset. Probably I'm just starting, or I'm just in the middle. So we'll have to balance that. We'll have, as much as I'll be here telling you this is what you need to do, blah 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 blah, you'll also try to unlock your creativity and see the structures that you can bring within yourself, so that they'll be able to take that action. So when something pops up for you, you're not scared. Even if fear is going to come in, you're still going to do it anyway, because fear is all about acting. So once you take action, that fear fades away. So that is one thing we're going to look into. We're also going to look at the portal of the why elevation matters. Why does it really matter to have a growth in mindset, to have a growth in relationships, in your health? We're going to tackle all those areas, careers and finances. Some people might be feeling like they are held up in their career. They want to do something else, but they don't even know how to go about it. We're still going to bring that into you. So we're also going to have the big thing, which is the foundation, the investing in yourself. So in these areas, so which is time investment. So how are you going to prioritize your time? So financial investment, I said emotional investment, spiritual investment, or the mental investment. These are areas in your life you cannot afford to have one that's dragging, because it's gonna take you into an imbalance space, and that's not what you want. You want to have a balanced life. You don't want an unbalanced and always like moving and operating in autopilot. So we're going to create strategies that are going to, even though some of us struggle with that, it's still doable. And within those 3 weeks, I will show you and I will guide you on how to go through about it. Right? Yeah. So the other thing, it's the steps to take for elevation. So which are the steps? We're going to tackle the self-awareness, which is the very step 1. Step 2, it's how to set a vision. Step 3, it's build consistent habits. And step 4, it's how to learn relentlessly. And the 5th step is taking action despite fear. So we'll have to deal with that. We'll have to talk about that deeper in a deeper level, because some of us don't even have that awareness that they are capable to do great things in life and prosper and elevate themselves and elevate the other people that surrounds them. We are also going to be looking something I love to talk about. It's inner audit. So this is going to be a huge thing, because as much as we are juggling life, we're all looking about, we're all over the place. Oh, my finances and all that. But what about your inner audit? Have you been able to sit down with yourself and get to understand why you deal with, or why are you not able to overcome the things that you're struggling with until now? So it's gonna be a big thing. So, and I hope that you're going to as well have an accountability partner, because it's important when you're doing things, when you're learning new things and you're trying to get from one place to the other. I think it's good to have an accountability partner and also make promises. So before we even begin the series, we have to make some promises to ourselves. So it's very important you come with a journal and a pen and with your ear. Yeah, so that you can jot down. So we're going to look onto how to beat fear and self-doubt, and how to use some practical ways, probably 2 or 3. You can't really just be trying everything. If something doesn't work and then you go start running to something else, you drop it down and stuff. No, you need a practical way on how to go to approach whatever barrier that's ahead of you. So we're going to share the 2 or 3 practical techniques, which is reframing fear and growth as growth, and also the fail forward mindset. And the other practical will be visualizations and affirmations. Although you have to know where your weaknesses are when it comes to affirmations. Not so many people are able to do affirmations, or they don't even believe that affirmations work. But what I've come to realize, it's because they've not been able to do their inner audit. So once you go through the inner audit and then you start jumping, or you quantum leap into visualizing and affirmations, you'll find like you're able to rewire your subconscious mind very fast. Yes, my darlings. So I hope that within 3 weeks we'll have learned something. We'll have tried to take our lives into the next level. We will have the confidence, not even the next level, the confidence, having the confidence, having to believe in you, having to wake up and say, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. And, you just wake up and do it, because you're going to face that fear. Fear is not something that's going to stop you. You're all about action plan, right? So the other thing is we will really have to promise ourselves different things when it comes to time investment, when it comes to financial investment, when it comes to emotional investment, spiritual and mental investment. There are some promises, there are some journal prompts I will share with you guys, so that before we even go to the next series or the next lesson, you'll have an idea of how, or you'll have at the back of your mind that the promise you're gonna give yourself, it's not a promise to disappoint yourself, but it's a promise to keep you accountable, and you have something to look back every time you're going to check where you are when it comes to growth, to your inner growth and all that. So yeah, I hope that it's gonna work out well. And I hope that we're going to do this with lots of grace. Remember that Rome was not built in a day. And as much as we want to elevate and be successful, build our confidence, and have a self-awareness, we also have to know that there's other things that we'll be dealing with as well, and we'll need to rewire our mindset so that we can be able to be where we are in the next 1 year, 2 years, depending on your time frame, the time frame that you're going to be giving yourself. And know that the very best investment that you can do is investing in you. Has nothing to do with buying properties or anything. It's investing in you. Even when that property might run away from you or someone might take it from you, what are you going to be left with? You're going to be left with yourself. And if you're not able to go back again and start building, it means that you've not been able to grow with your mind, to grow your mind. So you have to learn how to take practical skills. You have to learn every now and then. You have to invest in yourself, in the skills that you know that are going to maybe help you in the future. So even when monetary value is not coming through, you still have your skills with you, and you never know if an opportunity runs into you, you might just grab it and you start all over again and you start building your life. So yes, my darling, so I hope that by next week I will see you here. We're going to be doing that on thinking about Mondays and Wednesdays, and then Fridays we're going to be having a recap, but I will think about that because I have a lot of things going on with my life. So I will, but twice a week, we'll have a podcast on elevating your life mini series twice a week. So thank you so much, darling. Don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So take care of yourself. Bye.